Hello, and welcome to Financial Fluence, where we'll teach you the most up-to-date strategies and tricks for making money online. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. In today's video, we'll talk about 8 secrets that rich people don't want you to know. If you've ever had the thought or the perception that only the wealthy have access to insider money-making information, you're not alone. This is most likely due to the fact that there is. The richest 1% of the population today owns more than 40% of the world's wealth, and this isn't through accident or coincidence. After all, the wealthy don't believe in luck or chance. Despite the fact that the chances of an average Joe becoming a millionaire are minimal, we can still handle our money as if we were. The truth is that it usually boils down to 2 factors: determination and sound financial planning. So here are some money secrets that wealthy people don't want you to know, but we're going to tell you anyway. So grab a pen and paper and get ready to jot down some notes, because these concepts will help you get closer to your major goals. The first principle is that your money should work for you, not the other way around. The conventional wisdom holds that in order to build wealth, you must get a job and work hard. True, but if your primary source of income is trading time for money, your earning potential is constrained by the number of hours you work in a week. The wealthy understand that producing money does not always entail hard work, and they use every opportunity to create new passive income streams. Rental properties, royalties on creative works, and investing are all examples of passive income streams. You don't need a lot of money to start investing, but it's crucial to diversify your portfolio to avoid taking on too much risk. Don't try to time the market by selling when you think it's at its highest point, or purchasing when it's at its lowest. You'll almost certainly lose money if you use that method. You're better off investing in high-quality stocks and holding them for the long haul. It's critical to comprehend all of the expenses involved with your passive income streams. If you own numerous rental properties, for example, you may have maintenance fees that eat into your profits. Similarly, there may be costs linked to your investment products, such as trade fees or expense ratios on mutual funds when you invested. To help you optimize your profits, keep these as low as possible. Index funds are an excellent option for investors looking for a low-cost strategy to diversify their portfolios while still earning significant profits. The second principle: don't waste money trying to impress others. Contrary to popular belief, most wealthy people do not waste their time and money attempting to impress others. Riches and fortune are not a competition. They are aware of their worth, and most do not believe it is necessary to demonstrate financial supremacy. In reality, many successful people would not have become affluent if they had spent their hard-earned money trying to keep up with neighbors like John, who lives in a spacious house and recently purchased a brand new sports car. In their best-selling book, The Millionaire Next Door: The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy, Thomas Stanley and William Danko agree with this notion. They claimed in the book that one of the country's wealthiest people's secrets is living below their means and shunning high-spending lifestyles. Spending money to make yourself appear wealthy before you are wealthy is a certain way to ruin your wealth-building efforts. So forget about the Instagram millionaires and concentrate on what really matters: amassing riches over the next few years. The third principle: it's best not to go it alone. Wealthy people may not always be the most knowledgeable about finances or investing, but they recognize the value of professional advice. While some people may be put off by the cost of employing a financial consultant to manage their money, the affluent recognize that with the help of an expert, their money will increase more quickly than if they had managed it themselves. A financial advisor may be able to recommend investments and techniques that you hadn't considered in order to help you reach your financial objectives faster. It's critical, though, that you choose a fee-only advisor. Fee-only advisors, unlike fee-based advisors, do not receive commissions on the investment products they sell to you, so there are no potential conflicts of interest. You see, wealth doesn't happen overnight, but you can steadily increase your net worth over time by being careful with your money, seeking out new and better sources of income, and asking for help when you need it. The fourth principle: have a lot of liquidity. The wealthy ensure that they have enough liquidity, or cash, to meet their immediate demands. They have an emergency fund, so they don't have to disrupt their lives due to an unforeseen event. It's not only due to their wealth that wealthy people have money laid up for a rainy day. They have cash reserves as a result of their saving discipline. Everyone should try to save enough money to cover 6 to 9 months worth of expenses in an emergency fund. You don't have to put that much money away all at once though. All you have to do now is work toward the objective with each paycheck. With that in mind, set up a monthly automatic transfer of a specific amount from your checking account to your savings account. It should be a monthly goal that you set for yourself that is neither too easy nor too difficult. The fifth principle: even if you're not wealthy, you can own an apartment building. So allow me to show you how. Real estate investing, on the other hand, has historically provided the best long-term results. Rockefeller is a living example of this. Does this ring a bell? There are corporations and investment firms all throughout the country that can assist you in making long-term investments in flats and office buildings. Although you will not be the only owner of the property, you will have a say in how it's run. The best part is that you don't have to be a millionaire to participate. These companies, such as Diversify Fund, require only $500 to get started. And companies like these have made it possible for wealthy people to keep their portion of the real estate pie without having to dig deep into their pockets. Consider such possibilities while you're first starting off, because they know how to ride out the market's ups and downs. Such businesses have experienced annual returns of 17% to 18% in the past. As a co-owner, you profit from rent payments and rising property values. The sixth principle: avoid paying fees at all costs. Fees can quickly mount up and deplete your assets. It's critical to avoid incurring unnecessary costs, whether it's a late fee on a credit payment, a foreign transaction fee from using a debit card abroad, or an overdraft fee on your checking account. As stingy as it may appear, the wealthy understand how inconvenient these fees may be. They realize that each fee they pay implies less money in their pockets, so they try to avoid them as much as possible. The seventh principle: your most valuable currency is time. When it comes to investment, time is without a doubt your most precious asset. Trading time for money is a losing proposition, especially as technology eliminates many tasks that do not require a high level of human expertise. For this idea, you must discard any teaching you've received about working long hours and enduring suffering in exchange for money. If you investigate this option thoroughly, you will discover that hard work is taxing, but the rewards are insufficient. Consider the difference between someone who works in a mine all day, mining the ground, and someone who works on Wall Street, investing only an hour or two and reaping huge profits. In a different light, if you decide to invest your money now, you will gradually but steadily develop your portfolio. By the end of the year, that $500 will have grown to $1,200. And the eighth principle: make money grow. Non-wealthy people believe that being wealthy is as simple as discovering a hot stock, while successful people recognize that compounding is the key to accumulating money. This implies that you can accumulate wealth by watching your money rise year after year. Using your employer-sponsored retirement plan and complementing it with an individual retirement account, or IRA, is a good example. In both circumstances, a target date retirement fund is the ideal option. Long-term investments tied to a future retirement date. Index funds are the holy grail, as opposed to actively managed funds, where the advisor is attempting to outperform the market. You can experiment with money that you're willing to lose, whether it's $100 or $1,000. And that's all. If you enjoy similar stuff, check out my other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.